Hello, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. In the previous episode, we made it through the big, scary, dark rift, and we arrived on the other side, where hopefully we will find the continent, the city of Yafutoma. That is, of course, where the next moon crystal is, and probably another Gigas as well, but we'll tackle that issue when we get to it. For now, I believe there is a discovery right beyond this battle. But these should also be new enemies, so let's see what we're up against. Now, what do we got? We have a bunch of things, Ghosts and Jellicras. Fair enough. They look kind of flammable, though, so maybe we should use a little bit of Lambda Burst on them. And this is one of those times that Aika decides not to go first. But it's okay.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda Burst!
And ba-boom! I think that's quite enough damage, and Vice, you can finish off this last jellyfish. And we're good to go.
I hope that I'm being useful.
Oh, Enrique, don't you worry about a thing. You are being very useful, I guess, in your own way. I mean, you gave us a ship. There we are. And, ooh, 2 Isol Seeds? Whoa, that is extremely lucky, actually. What do Isol Seeds do? Actually, I've probably been hoarding a bunch of seeds, haven't I? I have 3 of these. They increase will. So let's just use 2 of those on Aika. All 3 of them? Yeah, why not? There we go. So that'll increase some stats that she needs. And any other seeds? Any other seeds? No. Oh, yes, here we are. Increases max MP by 1. I mean, sure, let's just make Aika super good at using magic. But anyway, is this the discovery I was looking for? Haha, it sure is. It is the Uguisu's nest. Although this bird builds its nests in rock faces, for some reason they always travel northwards to human civilizations to raise their young. That is why sailors have learned to recognize these nests as signs that a human city is nearby. So I guess if we head straight north from this nest, we might just find a city, don't you think? So, through the sky rift and out into the wild blue Yonder. Don't see anything yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. Maybe. Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. That's good. Hey, do you hear anything? I mean, besides the wind. Now that you mention it, I can hear something. I'm not sure what it is. What could it be? Look, civilization. Oh, and they've sent a welcoming party for us. How nice of them. Don't they look friendly? That's a cool ship. Oh, and they're readying their weapons to fire on us in welcome. Oh, how nice. What the? Maybe they aren't so nice after all. They just came out of nowhere and attacked us. Well, looks like we're gonna have to take them down. Battle stations, everyone, let's go! Here we are. We get to see the first of the little Yafutoman ships, or the Tenku ship, as it were. Do not think you can defeat us here in our own skies. Prepare to meet your doom, strangers. Is this how you greet all your guests? Huh, now what do I do? There might be a chance at Moonstone Cannon next round, so... Oh, I didn't heal. Oops. Maybe I should do that now. And guard. There we go. As always, the first round, kinda boring. Now, what are you gonna do? Torpedoes, okay. A solid strategy. There's walls all over the place, too. Of course, as I'm sure you've guessed by now, Yaphetoma is kind of a combination of various Asian cultures in real life. And these ones use magic. We don't actually see a lot of magic ships in this game. That's kind of cool. I forgot about that. Oh, that's 5,000 damage I didn't want to take. Okay. And what do you got? You got cannons. Sure, go for it. It appears the Yaphetoman ships can climb to great altitudes. Our cannons can't reach them. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I didn't waste firing them. Vice, our cannons may not be able to, but I bet our torpedoes can. We should try firing those as often as possible. That is true, the torpedoes do a good job. Well, if they can hit me there, then I would imagine that I can hit them there as well. So how about we do that? Let's use a little magic of our own, and then guard. Yeah, I think that looks good. Increm, of course, increases my own attack power. Gotta make those torpedoes count. Huh, well, sure enough, my sub-cannons did not reach, but it looks like the torpedo might have knocked it down to my own level again, so... Yeah, let's do that, and let's... I don't know, I guess we can keep doing that, and... Enrique... Actually, what kind of magic do you have? Not good magic. Okay, second plan. Fina, you use the good magic to heal us completely, and Enrique can use the sub-cannons. There we are. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, we got some stuff. Cool, cool. Now what? Ah, the Tenku flagship, the Yin Yang. Of course. What appears to be the enemy's flagship is approaching.
Wow.
There are two boats. No, one boat. No, wait, there's two. I think... looks like they're planning to board us. All hands on deck. Good old-fashioned boarding party. Oh, and I guess I have to walk there myself, okay? Hey, Lawrence. I'll take it from here. You better hurry up. Get on deck. Okay. How about you, Aika? Vice, the enemy's preparing to board us. We need you on deck fast. You're just gonna stay here? Vice, it's too dangerous to go on deck without being prepared for battle. Huh. I guess there will be a battle, won't there? They're probably not just stopping in to say hi. Now, do I remember where the deck is? The answer may shock you. That is the kitchen, so the deck is on the other side, I think? One of these days I'll learn. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, deep voice. Westerners, we've been waiting for you. Exclamation point. Oh, there they are. Who are you? My name is Zhao. My name is Mao. It is our mission to collect 1,000 swords. So, you must pick one of two choices. Surrender and give up your weapons, or die and we take your weapons. It is up to you to decide your fate. Well, they look pretty tough. Maybe we should just surrender this one. No, of course not. We're gonna fight. How about we kick your butts and toss you overboard? Besides, you guys are unarmed. What can you possibly do to us? Oh, Vice, how foolish you are. If that is your decision, then we must kill you now. Right to the point. Okay, well, this episode is starting out with a bit of combat, it looks like. Good, good, good. Now, what should I do about you guys? They are blue. I think yellow might be good against blue. Perhaps. Actually, what I should do is use some Increm on Vice, and use some Increm on Enrique, because they're going to be my main damage dealers. Really, this is when you pick to go first, Enrique? Right before you get buffed? Really? That's what you're going to do? Oh, Enrique. Okay, it's fine, whatever. At least Vice has the good sense to go last. Oh. How dare you do that to Fina? That's not very nice. Yeah, you deserve this. Oh, they are dishing out the damage, though. Huh, not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. You can heal, right? Yeah, we have Sacrum Crystals. And I don't think we've ever used Royal Blade before, so how about we try that? More critical hits! You! Cut that out! Yeah, take that. Ugh, counterattack. More counterattacks. Wow, these guys are, like, actually kind of not bad.
Face my blade.
Way to go, Enrique. That was some fancy blade work right there. Very impressive. Okay, that's better. I'm liking my odds a little bit more now. Cutlass Fury, sure, what? Or, ooh, you know what? Let's do something I'll never do again and use Counter Stance. There's a 1 in 4 chance that they'll attack Vice, right? Probably a good use of my spirit power.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on. So that also counts as guarding. And, of course, it is Enrique who gets kicked in the face. Oh well. You know, you really shouldn't be doing that to the prince of a foreign nation. That's like a diplomatic incident or something. And how about you take that? What do we got? We got 11? Okay. That's probably good enough. You know what? Vice. Vice gets to finish this guy off. Ah, the throwing knives. Why does everyone have throwing knives? You know, you wouldn't need to collect 1,000 swords if you stopped throwing them overboard. Honestly. And there we go. That'll do it.
That was easy.
I wouldn't call it easy, Vice. It was deceptively easy. Because I healed. Ooh, 2 level ups. Nice. Ooh, that's lovely. And a moonberry, I'll take it. Westerners, you are stronger than we thought. We must report this to our commander. Ah, so they aren't the bosses, are they? Huh. A fancy trick. We rule the skies of Yafutoma, and we are known as Tenku. Westerners, we shall meet again. Yes, I'm sure we will. And up, up, and away! Whoa, how can they fly so high? Well, blue moonstones hold the power of wind and water. The Yafutoman ships are powered by these stones. By harnessing the power of the wind, their ships can reach altitudes that we can only imagine. Well, looks like we chased them off for now. We should try and find Yafutoma. I agree. In theory, that is. Because there are, of course, a bunch of new discoveries to find in the meantime. And if I did this right, there should be one right in front of me. Yep. I have found the Spice Island, one of the many invisible islands of Yafutoma. A small, remote island where a pure spring nurtures a wide variety of herbs and spices. The water in the spring has medicinal value due to the abundant herbs nearby. Perhaps this beautiful garden is the true fountain of youth. Oh wow, there are so many herbs and spices growing here, 11 in fact. I've never seen so many in one place before. It's amazing. This place truly is a treasure island. But we really shouldn't disturb the island too much. Yeah, I suppose if we took too many of the seeds and stuff, the trees might not be able to grow back. But I'm sure it would be okay to just take a little bit, right, Vice? I swear, Aika, you and your just a little bit. All right. We'll take something with us. And we received the spice kale. That will come in handy later. But for now, we're turning around and going back the way we came, because there's actually something back here. Oh, yeah, I guess one thing is this wall, and fish! Fish! Aw, yeah. But anyway, we have found the Guardian Walls. A massive fortress built by an ancient Yafutoman king. Rather than as a form of defense, the walls were said to have been built so that lookouts could spot enemy ships before they got too close to the city they were trying to defend. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, actually, because, very rude enemies, very rude indeed. But yeah, like I was saying, when your enemy's ships can fly over your walls, they don't really make a great form of defense now, do they? But this, just to the south of us, I believe this is actually the Dark Rift. Oh yeah, it's pretty dark. This island. This island right here. These darn jellyfish, I'm telling you. But anyway, This right here looks kinda like it doesn't belong. Yeah, there's even the leaves falling from the sky, like in Ixataka. Well, we have found the Grieving Prince. A statue of an ancient prince who lost his wife in a sailing accident and spent his life gazing up at the skies. On a full moon, it is said that a single tear falls from the prince's eyes as he watches the ships pass. Yeah, bet you weren't planning to see any Ixatakan architecture on this episode, but there's the green moon. Ixataka is just beyond that stone reef that I can't fly through. So how about that? Looks like the world is round after all. But we're going back north because, yeah, as we see ahead of us, there is the blue moon. And beneath that moon is the city of Yafutoma. Though I guess it's a distance away. Here we go. Oh, that was a lot of jellyfish. Way too many jellyfish. I need to heal a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. I also got an item. An ivy band. What is an ivy band, you ask? It boosts defense and magic defense, especially to green magic, and protects against poison. Okay, I guess there's one of those of every color. Anyway, let's go through the great gates of Yafutoma and see what awaits, maybe. I am sick of all these jellyfish in this sky. I'd love to show you more enemy encounters, but that's all there is. But anyway, we have found the Yafutoma. Vice, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think somebody else found this place first. If you look closely, you will in fact see evidence of, people living here, like right now. Anyway, ancient legends speak of Yafutoma as a mythical land to the east, covered in gold and populated by a proud, polite people. Cut off from the world by dangerous currents, it has developed a distinctive culture. First discovered by Vice, the Blue Rogue. Yeah, well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, let's talk to some of these little ships. Hello. Who are you guys, anyway? How did you manage to stay in the air with those steel ships of yours? Oh, I know who you are. You're Westerners. I've read about people from the West, but you're the first Westerners I've actually seen. He does bring up a good point. How the heck do these ships fly? But there's a couple more discoveries that I want to find before continuing on. I believe it's right here. I have found the Deer Sea. Once upon a time, oh, this'll be good, there was a gentle creature called the Deer Sea that lived in the forest. The villagers believed that getting kicked by the Deer Sea would make them rich, so they chased him around until he ran away. A Yafutoman fairy tale. Huh, okay. I guess the moral of the story is, don't try to get kicked. So, moving right along. Naturally, there is a large Mount Fuji-esque mountain, and somewhere north of it, I see a ship in the distance, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there they are. I see them! Aha! I have found the Wanderbirds. The Wanderbirds are large migratory birds from the far north, revered since ancient times as symbols of long life. Its cry is rarely ever heard, but the clarity and beauty of their song is said to put all other birds to shame. Well, there we go. You just had to shoehorn in one more battle, huh, game? Against the same two enemies. Couldn't just let me end this episode peacefully. Well, whatever. See, we're about to start the next leg of the story, and I definitely don't have time to get into that right now. So I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next one, we will make port at Yafutoma and see what's going on here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I do hope that you join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta!